Good morning, students. I hope you're all doing good. So today we have started with the accountancy classes. So I am accountancy teacher Prasanna. You all studied your 10th standard, and up to 10th standard, whatever the concepts, whatever the subjects you studied, so it is totally unknown, because the commerce stream is totally unknown, because the CBSE students and ICSE students already having aware about these commerce subjects, but those who are having state board syllabus, definitely they are not having the commerce subjects. So anyhow, once again welcome you to the accountancy class, and before that, welcome to the XLPU college, and definitely whatever the score or whatever the result you scored in 10th, definitely it will upgraded after coming to the XLPU college. And you all know XLPU college is known, very well known in Karnataka for its excellence, discipline, and a very good result, because our chairman Suman sir always giving the importance to the education and the betterment of the students, and definitely it will helpful to your future, and it is helpful to your parents, and definitely at the end of the day it will helpful to the development of the country also. So anyhow, coming back to the classes, so this is the first class in accountancy. What is accountancy? Most of you don't know regarding accountancy, what is accountancy and all. But I'm starting in the very beginning style, or in very beginning simple way. What is accounting? Before understanding what is accounting, let's understand in a practical way. What is accounting? See, this accounting is coming in commerce stream. After your 10th, after your SSLC, there are three options, there are three combination, or there are three streams are there in front of you. One is science, and one more it's commerce, and one more it is arts. Those who want to be a doctor, those who want to become a engineer, they are all selecting science stream. And those who want to become a chartered accountant, that is called it as CA, or company secretary, or if you want to become a LLB, like a lawyer, so commerce stream is the best stream. And especially XLPU college is the best selection for you. I tell you why. Students, normally after your SSLC, board exams, after completing your board exams, again you will going to write board exams in your second PUC. So how you did your SSLC exam, the same way, the same type of exams will be there in the second PUC. This is one thing. After your second PUC, the big question is, what next? What after second PUC? So for science stream, they are having a well-defined way. Example, engineering or medical. But what about commerce? If you selected commerce, what after your second PUC? I hope in your previous classes, our colleagues already explained what after second PUC. There are a lot of opportunities are there in front of you. So you can do degree like BCom or BBA or BCA, or some other degree courses. But trust me students, concentrate very clearly. You want to earn more money in future, or if you want to settle your life, at that time your financial matter is very important. So to upgrade your financial matter or financial background, you should be very serious in your education life. once you lost the interest, once you lost the concentration in education time, you will face the consequences in the future. That's why, dear students, in PUC only, in our Excel PU college, we are giving the training or the coaching to the regular classes as well as competitive classes. So this is the extra added benefit to you, so to become a student of Excel PU college. So along with the board exams, we are giving importances to the CA as well as CS and CLAT. Along with the regular classes, our competitive classes also going on throughout the year. How science students are having coaching classes for the NEET, JEE, CET, KVPY, NDA, NATA. In the same way, our commerce students also having CA Foundation, CCET, CLAT and some other certificate courses. So we are giving equal importance to the commerce as well as science students in Excel PU college. So students, now come back to the classes. What is accounting? Today I am going to give some introduction about accounting. What is accounting? Why this subject is there in commerce? Why this accounting subject is there in commerce? What is the reason? See students, suppose if you want to start one business organization. Example, you are a businessman. You are a businessman. So you are a businessman. You want to start one business. Now you are the owner. You are the owner and you wanted to start one business. So the next question is, what business? In business there are different type of business are there. Yeah, what and all the types of business? Example, hotel business, transportation business, and production business, factory. There are a lot of thousands of business are there. What type of business you wanted to start? That you need to select first. In which area you are interested, that in that area you should start one business. Example, poultry farming, you know, koli sakane. That is also one business. And you know, salon shop, cutting shop, that is also one business. Having mobile showroom, that is also one business. Or mobile service center, automobile. So there are thousands of ways to do the business. So first you need to start, you need to select what type of business you need to start. This is the first thing you need to understand. Okay? After starting this business, you, that means owner, will be considered as businessman. Suppose in future, if you want to start, if you want to become a businessman, at that time the work you need to do is you need to start business, any business. So after starting the business, you will be considered as businessman. So now my basic or basic question is, why accounting is helpful to the businessman? I'll tell you. See, this is the first day of your business. You started your business and this is your first day of business. You purchased something which is necessary for business. Okay? You purchase something which is necessary for the business. And the second day, again, you purchased something for the business. And the third day also, it continued like that. Fourth day, fifth day, sixth day, 10th day, and 15th day, and 20th day. So continuously 20 days you purchase some of the important thing which is needed for the business organization. So the next question is, what is that important thing? See, if you want to start a business organization, example, one production business you are having. Example, you wanted to start one production business. So production means what? Manufacturing, or you are creating something new. For whenever you wanted to start a production business, so you cannot create by your own. So whatever the business you wanted to start, so for that business, the input is very, very important, students. So example, I tell you, see, if you want to start one business organization, example, sugar factory. You all know what is sugar factory. So what is the work they are doing in sugar factory, you all know. Example, you wanted to start one sugar factory. Yes, sugar factory. Sugar factory is producing sugar. And you know what is the use of sugar. Why you are using sugar? Sugar is used everywhere, for having coffee, for making tea, for everything you need sugar. For preparing sweets, everything you need sugar. So how you are preparing sugar? What is the input which is used for production of sugar? I hope you all know the input which is used for sugar is sugar cane. ಅಥವಾ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಬ್ಬು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಕಬ್ಬನ್ನು ನಾವು, ಶುಗರ್ ಕೇನನ್ನು ನಾವು ಶುಗರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಶುಗರ್ ಕೇನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಅಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್, and with the help of lot of process, finally one product is coming, that is called it as sugar. So output is sugar. So input is sugar cane and output is sugar.
ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಆಫ್ UPS ಅಂತಲ್ಲ.
UPS ಇದು ಸ್ಲಾಗ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಈಗ.
ಇಷ್ಟು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಉಂಟು, ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ
ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಒಂದು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಮ್ಮನೇಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇದು ಮಾತ್ರ ತಮ್ಮನೇಲಿ ಇರೋದು. ಇದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸ್ಟಾಟಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಎರಡು ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದವನು ದೀಕ್ಷಿತ್. ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಇದಾಗಿ.
ಆಯ್ತು ಆಯ್ತು. ನಾ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಓಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲ? ಸರ್
ಓಕೆ. ಸೀಲೋ
ಅದು ಇದೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yes. Okay. Welcome back, students. Because of technical issues, we went offline. So students, I am talking about the sugar factory. So for sugar factory, the input is sugar cane and output is sugar. So now we are talking about accounting. How this accounting help. Ready? Yes. In sugar factory, you are purchasing sugar cane. Okay. And after purchasing sugar cane, you are doing the process. And finally, you are getting sugar. And whatever the sugar you are getting, it would be sale or it will be sold in the market. And you will get the profit. So every business organization's main objective is to earn profit. So how to earn profit in a business organization? Purchasing the input and process the input, and finally you are getting the output, and that output will sold in the market and you will get the profit. So this profit is the reward for every business organization. So now still you are in confusion how accounting is helpful in business organization. I'll tell you, every day accounting helpful to record the activity which is happening in the business organization. So I'll repeat, accounting is helpful to the business organization record the activities which is occurred in the business organization. So why you need to record the transactions in the business organization, in the books of account? Because human being, we are all human being, right? Yes, there is no doubt. So we are all human beings. Human is having one problem. What is that? Every human being is having one problem, that is memory power. So we cannot memorize or we cannot remember all the activity which was happened in our past. ನಮ್ಮ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನು ಆಗಿದೆ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಮೆಮೊರೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ವಿಚಾರಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ನೆನಪು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನೈಸೇಷನ್ ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು ಅಂತ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ that is a problem of memory. That's why you need to record the activities in business organization. So for recording that activity in business organization, accounting helpful to the business organization. Accounting helpful to the business organization to record the activities. Please understand, accounting is helpful to record the activities of business organization. So what do you mean by activities? Activity means the thing or the moment or the event which is happening in the business organization from morning to evening. The example for activity is purchase as well as sale. So in business organization, the activities are recording in a accounting form. So for that we are using one book. That book is called as journal. So students, in future you will understand what is journal, how to record the activities in journal, everything you will understand. So for the understanding, common understanding, I am telling you journal. What is journal? How to record the transactions in journal? That we will discuss later in our future classes. So journal is the first book in accounting. Okay. After recording the transaction in journal, this is the book. In business organization, you are recording daily. Daily you are recording the transactions in journal. And once in a month you are recording the transactions in ledger. Understand? The second book in accounting, that is called as ledger. So this ledger is prepared with the help of journal. Without preparing journal, you cannot prepare ledger. So journal is the primary book of accounting and ledger is the secondary book of accounting or principal book of accounting. And after preparing ledger, finally at the end of the year you are preparing trial balance. You are preparing what? Trial balance. So please understand, journal is the day book and ledger usually it is prepared at the end of month, and trial balance it is prepared at the end of year. Please understand students, journal is the first book, ledger is the second book, and trial balance is not a book, it's a statement. It is prepared at the end of the year. With the help of trial balance, at the end of the year we are preparing the last thing, that is financial statements. Financial statements. So financial statements consisting three things. One is trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheet. balance sheet. This is the end result of accounting year. So students, what is journal, what is ledger, what is trial balance, and different other books also coming that we will discuss in future classes. I am giving one idea, one picture about accounting. So students, I started with the record. Record what? Recording the activities. So in business organization, activity means what? Activity means having breakfast, having lunch, having dinner is not an activity in business organization. In business organization, activity means purchasing of goods, sale of goods. So both are considered as activities. They are occurred in the business organization, and it should be record because human beings are having problem. What is the problem? Memory power. We cannot remember all the activity which was happened in our past. We can remember some of the activities or some of the events, but we cannot remember all the activities. So students, human is having the memory problem. That's why whatever the activity which is happened in our business organization, that must be record. That must be record, both purchase and sale. So how we are going to record? There is a systematic order. There is the systematic manner. Whatever the activity which is happening daily, in the first, they are going to record in the first book, that is journal. That's why it is called it as first book, or it is also called it as day book. After preparing journal, you are preparing ledger. It's prepared at the end of 15 days or at the end of month. Normally monthly, at the end of every month, they are preparing ledger. And with the help of ledger, the business organization is going to prepare trial balance. Please understand, journal is having connection with ledger. Without preparing journal, you cannot prepare ledger. Trial balance is having connection with ledger. Without preparing ledger, you cannot prepare trial balance. And trial balance is having connection with the financial statements. Without preparing trial balance, you cannot prepare the balance sheet. So financial statements. So this is the accounting cycle. Again, in the beginning of the next year, you will prepare, you will start with the journal and all. So one more topic I will discuss today. So that is very, very important, and most of you don't know about the year. Normally, the years are started with what? Year. The beginning of the year starts with what month? So normally the new year starts with January, and the year will ends with the December. Correct? So this is, we can see in the calendar. Correct? In the calendar, we can see the year starts with January and the year ends with the December month. So that's why this cycle is called it as, we are called it as calendar year. Calendar year. But students, one thing I tell you, in business organization, we are not following calendar year. In business organization, calendar year is not valid. Then what year we are following? We are following financial year. Please understand students, we are following financial year. What is financial year? Financial year starts with the April instead of January. Please understand, financial year starts with what? April. For financial year, for every business organization, year beginning is not January, year beginning is April. Please understand. And what is the end of the year? So the end of the year is March. So it's little bit confused. If April is the beginning, how it will be the March will be considered as the end? Please understand, this is 2025, right? 2025. So financial year of 2025 will starts with the 1/4/2025. Please understand, April 1/4/2025. financial year of this year, sorry, financial year of present year will ends with the 31st, please concentrate, 31st March 2026. Please concentrate everyone, here 2025 and 2026. So the difference between these 2 days is 12 months. Understand? So the financial year starts with the 1/4/25 and the financial year ends with the 31st/3/2026. Understand? So this year or this financial year is the year which is we are following in business organization. Please understand, we are not following this calendar year. We are following which year? We are following financial year. Suppose in future, if you started a business organization, at that time your year beginning is not January, your year beginning is April and year end is March. Understand? That's why most of the time bank, business and our chartered accountants all are busy in 31st March. Please understand, 31st March, because they need to close the books of account and not at 31st December. Understand? So this is what I want to make the clarification. In year, there is a financial year. The financial year starts with the 1st April of every year and 31st March of next year will be the end of financial year. I hope the things whatever we studied or discussed today, it's very clear. And any doubts you can ask, or you can leave a comment in the YouTube link. So definitely we'll discuss once again in our upcoming classes. So thank you so much for being online. Thank you, students, and the remaining things will continue in the next class. Thank you so much.